Hello my loves, how y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Every time I start that intro in my head, I'm like, this is not the channel, girl. This is not the channel. Hello, welcome to saifabeauty vlogs. Oh my god, I haven't done a vlog in so long. Okay, I'm sorry. Life has just been busy and I haven't posted a video on this channel, but I will be. Okay, just bear with me, okay, for some time. The video today is actually going to be a little bit of a updated perfume review. Basically the perfumes that I bought that were new to me on the month of February. So I just I did a vlog or something. I talked about them on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me down there, okay? It's always down below in the description. It's at saifabeauty. All right, so I wanted to come and do like an updated review on the perfumes. Some of them, we can start with the ones that I actually did a haul for. I did a haul a few months ago. No, a month ago. I'm going to link it up above and also down below. What's happening to my voice? It's coming back though, it's coming back. So there were a few perfumes that I wore this month. So let's just talk about some of them. Let's start with the ones that are actually in the vlog. So the first perfume is this one. This is the Ysl Libre. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a very beautiful bottle. It looks very nice on the counter. It's heavy duty. The cap is nice and sturdy and beautiful. It looks really fancy. It's like a really sophisticated and fancy bottle. So it looks just amazing on the counter. I have notes here so that I don't forget, okay? My brain just forgets. So I wrote down all the notes yesterday. So let's talk about some of the main accords of this perfume. The main accords on this one are white florals, citrus, lavender, vanilla, fruity, woody, powdery, sweet and aromatic. It has a lot going on in here. It's supposed to be a nice sophisticated, rich lady, strong lady also. With all the lavender, I think they were going for strength and cleanliness and CEO vibes, okay? CEO vibes. But this perfume, guys, when I opened it first, I was like, I really love it. That first impressions. I sprayed it on the box and I was very impressed with it. I thought I was going to like easily love it, but it wasn't the case, okay? Let me just show you a little bit of a close-up of what the top looks like. Guys, it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. It wasn't as intoxicating to me as I thought it would be. I thought I was gonna really love it, but it was a struggle. It's not an easy reach for me. So let's talk about some of the notes in here. In the top notes, we have lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, and petite grain. Lavender, orange blossom, and jasmine in the middle notes, okay? And in the base notes, we have Madagascar vanilla, musk, cedar, and ambergris. So to me, the first spray on this perfume, let me just spray it so that I can remember. So the first spray in this perfume is kind of strong. It's like really strong on the citrus and the lavender. The lavender is what's throwing me off. I do normally like opening of citrus. It makes me feel nice and clean, and I just like the opening of a citrus, but I like it to leave the citrus and go to something else. But this kind of doesn't leave the citrus. It kind of stays citrusy and lavenderish. All I really smell in this is mainly the lavender. So if you're not a fan of lavender, please stay away from this perfume. There is an intense version of this which I really wanted to buy. I don't know how I actually ended up with this one, because I researched a lot and I wanted the intense version because it's heavy on the vanilla and the yumminess and really less lavender from what I've heard. So I must say though, I've been trying really hard to wear this. I didn't give up on it. You can see the dent on it. It's quite huge. Mainly it's me like trying it over and over and over again, trying to love it, and I did. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to kind of appreciate it. I've reached a point where I can wear it and just feel a little bit like, okay, I feel good. At first I wasn't feeling that. That's why I wasn't liking it. I was like, it's not giving me any good feelings, okay? Maybe I had nowhere to wear it. I was just not giving it enough chance. So I kept wearing it, trying to get that nice feeling out of it. It does smell good. It does smell good. The only problem is that it kind of reminds me of a laundry detergent. We call it the Downy here. Like I told everyone, doesn't this remind you of laundry detergent? And they can smell it. But after a while on your skin, it does settle down. So the lavender is not as strong and pronounced, and it gets better. Basically, it gets better, you know? So yeah, with this perfume, I really did feel like I was a little bit disappointed at the beginning. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get much use for it. It's very expensive. It's supposed to be very CEO, sophisticated. Why am I not feeling that way? My sister actually loves this, and actually I get a lot of compliments when I wear this. They're like, you smell so good, you smell so good. She loves this. It's on her wish list. She wants it. She's like, one of the first things she will buy is this. But to me, it's a little bit different, okay? So what I'm saying is that if you're not very much into very strong lavender scents, then you know, try it on your skin, walk around, see how you like it, let it settle down. You might like it, okay? So yeah, I'm on 50-50 with this one. I like it, but it's not yet a love. I'm still hoping it will turn into a love. Can I love you, please? Can I love you? Okay, let's talk about the second fragrance, which is the Kayali Invite Only. This is my baby. I love this one. Let's read you guys some of the notes before we even go into it. The top notes of tobacco leaf, sour cherry, honey, chocolate, and hazelnut. Middle notes are cinnamon, may rose, damasco rose, citrus leaf. Base notes are amber, agarwood, vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cypriol oil, and patchouli. As you guys can see, this has a lot of stuff in there. It's a highly addictive scent. Let's just talk about the packaging. The packaging is super beautiful. I love it. The diamond top is very beautiful. The gold color is so stunning. I love that you can see through the liquid, the juice. You can see it. I don't know if you guys would be able to see it, but you can actually see the juice, so you know how much you've used. That really annoys me when you can't see the juice and you don't know how much you've gone through. So I love that I can see it, and it's all the way down over here. So I've used this quite a lot. There's a little bit of a dent in here. I love this. I could wear this daily. I really try not to stop myself from doing that though, okay? Packaging is very beautiful, but I noticed that this foil thing, it's stuck on like a metal or something. It's coming off. So on the top over here, I don't know if you guys would be able to see that. I hope you would. Right underneath there, it's starting to come off, and you can see the metal that is underneath there, which is really depressing me because I would love it to just look perfect all the time, but you can't see it right now. So I'm hoping not the whole package won't be coming out because it's so beautiful. I don't want it to come out. I'm being very careful with it now after I saw that happen. The spray on this, I didn't talk about the spray on YSL. It's okay. It's quite beautiful. It's a nice spray. It's a nice mist. This one is also like long. I love the way it, let me just try and show you guys. It's like, you see, it's like long, like you can keep spraying. This is beautiful. This is very Middle Eastern, like a rich Middle Eastern lady. It smells like a Middle Eastern mall when you walk outside the shops, like the perfume shops. It smells very rich, luxurious, amazing, clean. The first spray, you can smell the sour cherry. It's a very nice cherry. I'm not a fan of all cherries most of the time, but this is done very well. It is very sour cherry with a tobacco, so the tobacco makes it nice and smoky and deep and rich, but it's not a dirty tobacco. It doesn't smell like cigarettes. I truly love that. It's very unisex. A man, a woman, anyone can wear this. Wood and the chocolate does linger on my skin. It stays very linear. It doesn't change much, so if you enjoy the beginning, you'll enjoy it all the way to the end. It gets a little bit subtle, but still the scent is still the same. It doesn't change drastically. It smells beautiful. I adore this. I love this. There's nothing else I can say about it. I even just love to come and just sniff it. I just love to come sniff it. I love to spray this on my sheets, and my whole room smells very Middle Eastern with the wood and everything. I just love it, okay? I love this one. I love this one. I sleep with it. I go out with it. It's like for all occasion because it's more comfortable, beautiful, sweet, not very sweet, deep, just amazing, okay? Just amazing. So if you love this scent, I say go ahead. Oud amber chocolate scent. One of my favorite ambers and ouds in here. I just love it. I love it, okay? The last perfume for my haul is actually Dior Poison Girl EDT. This is super cute. First of all, it's super ancient looking. I do like the packaging. It's just so cute and so tiny. I did get a tiny bottle. This is yeah, this is the 30 ml one. I wanted it for exactly what it is. I knew it was like a sweet caramel fragrance. Let me read you some of the accords. We have citrus, vanilla, sweet, caramel, powdery, amber. I love amber in fragrances, vanilla and caramel. That's my jam, okay? We also have top notes of frosted orange, bitter orange, lemon. Middle notes of neroli, orange blossom, grass rose, damasco rose. Base notes, we have vanilla, caramel, tonka bean, heliotrope, and cashmere. Now looking at these notes right here, I don't really smell the damasco rose or the grass rose. Seriously, I don't. To me, this doesn't have too much of any kind of floral notes. It starts off with that frosted orange and bitter orange. It starts off very orangey on me. I can smell the orange, but immediately, and when I say immediately, this changes, so it's not linear. Okay, within a few seconds. Yeah, now you can smell the orange. Very orange. Like, I'm shook at how realistic this orange smells. But even in the air, it's immediately turning vanilla caramel. So this is like a vanilla and caramel scent to me on my skin. What I smell, I don't smell any of the roses. I don't smell neroli, heliotrope. I don't smell any of that. I smell orange and I smell vanilla and caramel. So this is a very sweet scent. I love to wear it. I thought I'd wear it all the time, like in the daytime, but I find it more pleasurable at night. I love to wear this at night when I want to just smell sweet and girly and just very comfortable and cozy and ready to go to bed. It smells amazing. My husband loves this. I think men will really love this because it's very sweet. Okay, it's so sweet. It's so sweet and innocent and sugary. Okay, so this is just a bottle of sugar, basically a bottle of vanilla and caramel. Let's talk about the two Zara fragrances that I got last month. We have Fashionably London here and we have Ebony Woods. Now let's start with Fashionably London. This is the scent I'm wearing today. This is a musky rose, musky jammy rose. This one scent to me is very linear. In my opinion, it's so linear. It doesn't change much after you spray it on. The main accords are rose, musky, powdery, citrus and florals, and the notes are bergamot, rose and musk. I have a feeling they don't share all the notes, like many of the notes when it comes to these Zara fragrances, because they do smell like they have more in there. They don't smell that they're just bergamot, rose and musk. This doesn't smell just like that. Yes, you can get a very strong musky rose, but it's also sweet. So when it comes to the bottle, I love the bottle. They're very simplistic, but they feel very good. This is glass. This is a nice cap that is heavy duty. You can actually carry it from the cap and it won't come down. So the cap is very sturdy there. Everything just looks very nice and high end. It could be like a niche, you know, like a niche. It kind of looks like Jo Malone. It could be like a niche fragrance. This does come from the Jo Malone perfume collection, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so the citrus notes in here is very undetectable to my nose. I actually just smell the rose. It's slightly Middle Eastern. It feels like there must be some kind of spice in here. There's like some kind of spice, maybe oud, maybe cinnamon, maybe something extra in here that they don't necessarily mention. Okay, they don't necessarily mention. It is a little bit Middle Eastern to me. My husband finds this also a little bit Middle Eastern. He loves to wear this. It is very, very unisex. It could also be slightly leaning masculine, maybe. It does smell like it could be masculine, but a woman can also pull this off very easily, definitely. So this is a huge like, not a very love, because I'm not the biggest fan of rose. I don't know, okay, I'm not the hugest fan of rose, but they do this very well. It smells very realistic. It looks like they're using very natural ingredients. It smells expensive to me. This is exactly the smell of a rose, okay? So it's not synthetic in any way. I think they do a very good job with these perfumes for their price. I just want them all, okay? At this point, I want them all. But yeah, this is not a love, but it's a really huge like. I really like it. I enjoy to wear it. But yeah, the longevity is great. It's a nice 6 to 7 hours. If you overspray, which I do, then you can smell it more, but if you don't, then it will be more moderate projection. On the first few hours, it's quite good projection, but after a while, then it's just moderate. It comes closer to the skin, okay? So yeah, that is a Fashionably London. Next, we have another favorite. This is a favorite to me, okay? Let's talk about the menu codes of this one. This is Ebony Woods. Again, similar packaging, but it has some kind of texture in the top, like a paperish texture, but it's a little bit, it's not smooth, it's texturized, so it feels very nice. The bottle looks very good, and the same thing, it's quite sturdy, quite heavy. Cap is so nice and luxurious, so hard to open, so you can actually carry it like, you know, like that, which you can't do with the Kayali. Actually, the Kayali will just fall off if you try to do that. So this has notes of ebony, cloves and pink pepper. Main accords are warm, spicy, woody and soft spicy, okay? This to me smells very woody and spicy and sweet. Also a unisex fragrance, also slightly Middle Eastern. I think it's because of those pepper and cloves in here. So the cloves and the pepper make it quite spicy, and I think that makes it Middle Eastern. I think, to me, it could have oud in here, but you can smell the cloves, and cloves are not something you think I would be interested in wearing. Okay, I didn't think I'd love cloves, but the way they would do the cloves in here, it's so nice. It doesn't smell too spicy of cloves. Okay, the cloves in here is beautiful, just makes it very interesting and very spicy. This to me smells very high, and the mist is quite fine. It won't blotch, it won't spot in one area, it will just go around very well. I overspray the crap out of this. Okay, I overspray this. I love to smell it, and if you do overspray it, you'll smell it around yourself. You smell yourself moving, you have like this nice scent bubble around you. It's quite citrusy, woody, fresh. It's beautiful. They don't even mention citrus in here, but you can definitely smell the citrusy notes in here. It does smell quite fresh for it being woody and spicy and sweet. It's just a very complicated perfume. It's so unique. It's like a niche, and you get it for such a cheap price. So who doesn't love that? I love this. I love to smell like this. This could be a signature scent if you want to smell unique, you want to smell expensive, you want to smell like you spent a lot of money on this. Oh my god, I love this. I can't say enough things about Ebony Woods. We can look at the dent I have in that. This dent is actually nearly all me, I believe. When I wear this, like at night, I'll spray my bed sheets, my pillows, my clothes, my skin, my everything. Okay, I love this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope it was informative, and I'm gonna see you guys in another video. Bye.